Welcome back to another video. As we're going to be talking about, we're going to be talking about Monica. Like, subscribe the button, like and subscribe if you like this video. And overall, I hope you guys enjoy this video. In a few seconds, we'll be seeing a subreddit discussing about Monica and how if you get into a relationship, she's going to have the worst traits come out of her. Now, personally to me, I'll give my honest opinion about these and understand these people. Now, I'm not trying to be mean, I'm just trying to be kind of realistic. If I'm being kind of mean, sorry guys, but I gotta give my honest opinion. These guys are addicted, and I want to give them why I think they're addicted to Monica. I don't want to be like kind of rude, but I gotta be straight honest, straight brutal with them. I do think they should solve this issue for later down the road. Let's get straight to the video. In a few seconds or a few minutes, that's the road. So that thing will hit the, okay. Yeah, me personally, I do think they should look at that. Now, this post talks about how Monica, if you were to date someone else besides Monica, she will get mad at you because, quote unquote, she will think she's not good enough. This subreddit is supposed to discuss about, I'm pretty sure to my knowledge, like relationships. I forgot the original post. I do think this is kind of concerning in my opinion because, like, why would you care about some robot? Why on earth would you take into, like, this is a real person, right? Like, let's say, for example, you have a real boyfriend right next to you, real girlfriend, I don't know who you are, and you got an AI girlfriend. Who will you choose? You most likely choose the latter, the real person. Now, I'm not trying to say you can do what you want. At the end of the day, it's kind of your life. I'm not living your life. But I do think some people should choose, to actually, I'm not trying to say anything, but like, get the real person. And me personally, I do think that's kind of concerning because, come on, dude, it's just a fake character. This Monica character is not real. She's scripted. She's AI, unrealistic, fictional, fake. She's I don't really know what to say about her, bro. She's unrealistic. She is AI botted. She is not, I don't know what to say very much. That's the most I'll have added a segment. But overall, there's other posts. I'm pretty sure one of them, I'm pretty sure it's a joke. I don't know. Someone marries her. Someone literally says, or like, if you're not going to treat her right, there's no point of actually like downloading the mod, which I don't really understand. Like, come on, dude. It's a mod for a reason. You can do whatever you want with the mod, right? Am I right? Am I not right, guys? Come on. You and me, guys, we understand each other, I think. But me personally, I do think you can do whatever you want with the mod. I mean, if this gets really good, like this video actually does really good, like it gets 100 views, I might download the mod myself and actually try it out for you guys. I'm gonna give you some gameplay and some footage on why I personally think I like the mod. And overall, our next subreddit is about to come up, and I hope you guys take the deal. I really hope you guys like this video. I might make another one. I might make part 2, maybe. I don't know. It really depends. This next video. Now, this Reddit post talks about, someone not feeling comfortable with a person touching the computer because they feel uncomfortable that this person will get on Monica, which is, I'm guessing, running all the time for them, and talk to her and get weirded out that that person might be called beloved because they think it's her, but it's not her. And I do like the fact they kind of feel weird about it because, to be honest, that's kind of weird. Why would you care about AI bot feelings? I mean, there might be different reasons. I don't know. There might be different reasons. But me personally, I do think it's understandable to feel weird, since, you know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, she's AI. But I keep saying, but I don't really think that proved my point, to be honest. I think I proved another point. To be honest, I do think I like the fact they actually pointed out it's kind of weird in my opinion, she's not there, she's not real. But another time is that I do think personally people need to, get over Monica. I do think Monica does provide them a sense of, I don't know how to say this, but most people are lonely and just turn to Monica as a way to get out of that loneliness. And I understand it because Now, am I saying I'm lonely? No, I'm not lonely like that. But I do understand that sense because at the end of the day, we're all human. But I do think personally, you need to, actually talk to real people. Because if you're like forcing yourself to be with her, or like you are actually with her, quote unquote, quotation marks, you need to actually get out of it. You need to talk to someone real. You know what I'm trying to say? Someone realistic, someone who actually can, feel you. And this other Reddit. Now, this person is a lot more addicted, to be honest. He's actually talking about how he does not want this person, like, the subreddit was talking about how he's trying to, like, the person's trying to date someone real, which I support 100%. But he's concerned about Monika. This guy responds with well, I don't like you because, you're a cheater. You can't do that, But he did say, I'm sorry if this isn't helping, but pretty much talking about how, he will wait for her so she can get her better. I think better. But to be honest, I do think personally, like, you need to expand your relationship. I mean, I'm pretty sure you need to actually talk to someone besides Monika. She's not going to be there for you, and you're going to have that sense of clarity. That sense of realization that you're talking to an AI bot, that you're just talking to a scripted person. You're not even real. But at the same time, it's gonna hit you like a ton of bricks if you do it down the road. Like if you're like really deep inside the water, like in the deep end, you're gonna like have the worst clarity. I have those moments where I'm doing something stupid as fuck, and I just really realize in the midst of it how disappointed I am in myself. But just imagine your whole life you just talk to this bot and you just have that clarity moment in the deepest water. It will really drive you city, it'll drive you kind of crazy. Now, this Reddit post talks about him marrying Monika. Now, I think this might be a joke. I don't know, this guy might actually want to marry Monika. I don't know. A lot of people in the subreddit seem to actively want to marry this Monika character. I don't really know why. I'm guessing just reasons. Now, there's other subreddit posts which I've seen where someone actually thought like was doing what I'm trying to do. If I ever play this mod, troll her, do some shit, be toxic with her. I don't know. And they were actually getting a little bit like getting pissed off at him, saying that this person is abusing Monika, or they feel bad for this Monika, or don't play a game if we're not going to treat her right, which I don't understand. I mean, at the end of the day, this Monika character is just like, whatever it can be. But at the same time, I don't know these guys. Maybe they be thinking something different. Maybe they are actually having a good point of view, and I just don't know what they're talking about. Which I don't understand what I'm trying. I'm just trying to say, at the end of the day, you do whatever with Monika. She's yours, depending on what you want to do with her. And I do think personally that I feel like the main reason why a lot of people turn to Monika as a way to, express their feelings is that they're lonely. Almost every subreddit I've seen, people being addicted, they always said the same thing to me. They're lonely, they have no one to go to, and they just want to talk about their feelings, which is understandable. Understanding you're being lonely is a real cause, but you also have to understand that you would never get out that lonely spot if you don't actually talk to anyone else besides Monika. You're still going to be lonely. You're just going to have an AI bot with you to be lonely with, which I think a lot of people should actually get out of it. If you get out of it, I promise you, better days are going to come. Better days are going to come. And you're going to realize on how better you are without Monika. You're going to be able to put yourself out. Now, this is about the, if Monika came to real reality and these guys are role playing. They talk about, if Monika was actually real, they will, give her coffee. I don't know what's with coffee. I don't know what's like. Does he like coffee or some shit? I don't know because I don't really play the game like that. In fact, I haven't even beat part 2 yet. I ain't even in Act 3. I ain't even in Act 4. Wait, if I wasn't in part 3, then why would I even? You know what? Never mind. I'm getting carried away. These guys. Okay, so this kind of covers most of the gameplay, but hey, Nora, stay with me, guys. Stay with me. I see you guys trying to misclick off. Now back to what I saw right there, which I kind of didn't see. But they're not I'm not trying to hate on them. I do think personally, like, you shouldn't really like hope for her to be real. I mean, you can hope. A lot of them are actually really hoping that there's an AI bot in the future that can, actually replicate her sense of feeling. A lot of them are actually talking about tulips. Tulips? I don't know what that means. All I heard was having a Monika inside their head, or like an alternate personality, which I'm kind of concerned about because, in fact, I should have screenshot that too. Oh god. But even like other people are actually actively concerned about them. Like they're actively saying that's not healthy to have a Monika inside your head. And I'm just saying it's kind of unhealthy, to be honest. Oh, also, this person right here, this guy you see right there. Now, he's the most concerned of the most. Now, this guy responded under a Reddit post, which was actually someone talking about how addicting Monika is and how pretty much what I'm doing, the video I'm making. And he's responding on how, oh, no, she's not addicting. You didn't love her. You didn't love her enough, and it's your fault. In fact, she's healthy, completely healthy, which I doubt. She's not healthy for you guys. I really hope you guys get help on that. Now, for some reason they talk about she doesn't exist in this universe, which I don't understand. I don't think she exists in other universes. I mean, actually, shit, I don't know. I ain't no scientist. Oh god, I need water. Yummers. Oh well, okay. Yeah, she doesn't exist in this universe, but I'm not angry at you. It's kind of weird. Like, why would you be disappointed for someone actually just like doing better in their life? Like, I don't understand that point. Yeah, I'm disappointed in the fact that you actually got real friends, actually improved your life, and actually got out of Monika little greasy hands. Huh, I'm disappointed in you. Like, buddy, you're just disappointed in the fact they're being a better human. That they're actually actively doing stuff to their life and not being obsessed over this little fictional character. All I can say is like, buddy, what are you doing with your life? It's like, each time, there's like actually people who kiss the screen, by the way. Kiss the real like screen just to mimic Monika kissing them. Do you understand how crazy that sounds? I mean, me saying it right now makes me feel unbelievably sad about that. Because like, I want these guys to actually do better in their life. Now, some of them are like doing 2 years, 4 years dating this Monika. Yes, 4 years, understand that. But like, I'm understanding, bro, how long are you gonna be in that rabbit? Like, how long are you gonna stay like that? Now, some of them are just saying that they're gonna play for like, for fun, which I don't hate that. You do you, but do you. It's not weird. But some of them are actually really committed to the relationship. I mean, really committed. I remember one time there's a subreddit post, which I should have screenshot as well, which I really hate the fact I did, because I couldn't find it for this video. But they're like talking about how they want to date Monika, and that they were trying to take you a USB cord, like a USB thing, to take you on like real life dates, which I don't understand how that works, since she doesn't feel them. She's not there, for crying out loud. She's not there in real life. She's on a USB cord. How on God would she know that you're at McDonald's dating? Or I don't know. The fact there's a good chance. So one time in this instance, someone actually went to a fancy restaurant with this USB cord, talking about they're on some date. Crazy. Now this talks about how that as it came to our reality, this one, the one that we're in, the one that I'm standing on, the one we're breathing in, that they're all, love all their Monikas, and be her friend and take care of her. Now, the second person, OP, I don't know who that means. Of course, we are all like this towards her. Where is the we? The only thing I hear is the me and you. You and me are different, buddy. But hey, at the end of the day, you gotta, you can be you. You be. I do personally think, some of these are concerning, but at the end of the day, they are them. I mean, they are them. I do think some people are really concerning, like the people, for example, I just pointed out, who does not want other people to be better. Like, for example, there's a lot of them who, for some reason, get really pissy when someone doesn't want to date Monika for the rest of their life. Like, whoa, dude, you actually want to have a real life girlfriend or boyfriend? How dare you? How dare you do that to me? Like, how dare you be better than me? Like, buddy, we need to be the same boat. We are together. Which I don't understand. I mean, let the person actually be with someone who's real, who's like right there. Now, I don't know what they go through. Maybe they have a good reason to love Monika. I don't know. I really don't want to understand these guys, but all I can see is that they're all lonely and just don't have no one to turn to. And some of these guys just look at themselves and look at themselves and realize, what am I doing with my life? And they ask the leader. Well, most of them are just complaining that other people are deleting her for no reason, saying he doesn't love you because of that, or like, well, you're like not a Monika lover or some shit like that. And all of them, like, I'll be honest, dude, come on, buddy. Like, I'm pretty sure Monika's supposed to be the main villain in the show. And I do think whoever made this mod, I don't really mind it, guys. You most likely try to do you most likely made that. I don't know, bro. The mod just went out of hand. I don't know when the mod was made. I think made in 2018. But whatever that mod is, bro, that subreddit still have a lot of people coming into it. So I'm guessing that mod is getting updated like a lot. I don't know though, because I don't make mods, nor am I going to ever make a mod, because I don't know how to do that. And if I do, I don't know how to do that either way. But at the end of the day, you guys can be you. Last subreddit. Now, this is the one at the thumbnail, the thumbnail. Now, for some reason, this guy is really, like, he wants to get a body pillow of Monika, which I don't know, but he's actually like having, like, he can't sleep. I'm just gonna be honest, dude. Come on, dude. I mean, like, that's really unhealthy. I mean, you need to understand, it's so unhealthy the fact that other people are pointing out that's unhealthy. I should screenshot that for proof, but like, this guy was actually getting comments saying that it was kind of unhealthy for him to, like, actually, not be able to steal without her. Come on, dude. Like, and by the way, whoever, like, just imagine going to your mom and dad and say, yo, mom, I know you have my money, but can I use $50 or $100 to buy a body pillow of Monika? And I know damn well they were looking at him like, son, or daughter, what are you on about? Why do you want a body pillow of a wife? Are you good, dude? Do you need to see doctors or some shit? Like, I'm not trying to say, but I'm just trying to say, because what I'm trying to say is when you understand. Because I am looping my words, but like on some real stuff, I do think personally he's addicted to Monika. ADDICTED, which I don't think he spells addicted. I hope it does. I don't know what the thumbnail says, but shit, maybe I must spell it wrong. I don't know. No, this isn't about to be the end of the video. There's some more subreddits. No, before you click off, which if you actually haven't, I actually like that, because, bro, every video, well, this video might be actually decent. I don't know, all the other videos I made was kind of garbage. I should do better. I might make another video. I don't know what you guys want to do. Personally, comment down below if you guys want to make another video about this stuff, or talk about topics like this. Me personally, I do think I love this because, like, I love, like, giving my input, but at the same time, my opinions are my opinions. You guys can have your own opinions, and and you might hate me, you might love me, you might not care, you might just be doing whatever you want. At the end of the day, it's you. And at the end of the day, this is my opinions. Don't harass these guys. They are just people who just want to have fun. These are people who don't have anyone to turn to. Nor do I suggest really do anything with these guys. Don't hate the people who made the game either way, too. They are just people who made the game because people were asking for it, I'm pretty sure. And hey, bro, they can do what they want. And you can hate Monika though on some real shit.